hello, hello. My name is Ryan Smith, and I know what you're thinking. Why did he wear that little tiny hat? Yeah, I got it. This is actually an extra large. But on my head, it looks more like a fascinator. You know, it's really hard being a big guy and going to the big and tall store, because going to the big and tall store is like making a deal with the devil. Sure, we got the pants you want, but if you want them to be long enough, you're gonna have to lose 50 pounds. If you want them to fit your waist, you're gonna have to cut off your feet. So I opted to lose weight. And I tried to lose weight. A friend of mine actually gave me his treadmill. Just gave me a treadmill. Here, take it. It didn't work out though. Because the maximum weight capacity of the treadmill was 250 pounds. That meant that I would have to lose 80 pounds just to lose 15 pounds. So I moved to Dallas. I'm from a small town of 200 people. Moved to Dallas, my first apartment. I thought it was awesome. It was a gated community, except the security gate never closed. So it was more of a walled community. You know, I should have started getting some ideas about what part of town I lived in, because I ordered a pizza for delivery, and when I told them where I lived, they said, no thank you, you can come pick this up. Yeah, you know you live in a bad part of town when your address appears in a rap song. The best song in the city that year was about a guy selling drugs and killing people in the apartment next door. I was like, I gotta get out of this city. I am a homeowner now. You know, it's hard being married to a person, to a woman who is more skilled with tools than you are. Does something for your sense of masculinity. Every tool in the house is hers. And, you know, my wife is like a sniper with a nail. One nail, one hole, one picture hung. I'm more like a shotgun. Practice holes is what I call them. She has gotten really good at fixing drywall. You know, it's not like I'm not good with things, I just don't have the patience. A nail gets one try with me. If it doesn't work, I go to another nail. If that doesn't work, I get another hammer. I got 3 hammers. Only one of them works. Yeah, so I you know, it's kind of one of those things where now I'm just a gopher. She's like, go get the screwdriver. And I'm like, sure, wait, plus or minus. Plus or minus. I'm super excited. The Olympics is coming up. Olympics coming up this summer. There are a lot of really great things, but there are some boring events. Has anyone ever heard of dressage? Dressage. Some of you have, some of you haven't. It's horse ballet. Horse ballet. And so when you're watching it, the horse is like, and they're like, oh, that will be a deduction. And I'm like, what? What did the horse do? What did it do? It did horse stuff. I think we should make events more interesting. Some of these boring events we should make more interesting. You know, for example, synchronized swimming. In synchronized swimming, what if we stuck a shark in the water? Then it's less about being in sync and more about surviving. Way more interesting. Diving, and we all like diving. Diving is cool for like the first couple of dives. That's on a 10-meter platform, the highest you can jump. What if we let them dive from the rafters? You may not know this, but the safest height you can dive from is 20 meters. The Paris Aquatic Center, 25 meters. That way, if they hit the water and survive, they get the gold. Wanna do one more? It is considered the most boring sport, race walking. Race walking is considered the most boring sport in the Olympics. I think we should take race walking and put it in the Squid Game red light, green light room. No running. That way, you know, they're like, and you can be like, oh, I moved, and then I'm out. Would make the Olympics way, way more interesting. Well, I just want to say this was a bucket list item for me, and I want to thank all of you for sharing that moment with me. Check this one off the list. Check it off the list. 5 minutes of comedy is done. Comedy is done. So thank you all. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen,